primarily it's because they were my best friends, you know, and it was lucky that my good friends turned out to be extremely good musicians as well. We used to be very, very still and quite boring on stage, and now I think we're loosening up a bit. But at the moment we're really concentrating on playing as best as we can, and we're starting to write new songs again. America, France, Germany, Spain, Italy. No, we haven't been to Italy on this one actually. Have we? Yeah, Italy, we've been there.
Well, first of all, welcome again to 40 Principales.
Thanks, man.
To Ingravidez.
Pleasure.
How are you?
Yeah, we're very happy.
Your last gig in Madrid, it was very special for me. And this night I make love a lot.
Iceland.
Maybe she's been too familiar, but she wants to call you Chris Martin, like the adopted son of 40 Principales, because she feels very close to
Okay,
music.
great. Well, that's cool. call me what you like.
Yeah.
Just don't tell me I'm going bald.
Pero no le digas que se está
No,
quedando
do whatever you
calvo.
like. I don't mind. What about Johnny?
Johnny también.
También.
Also,
Johnny
Johnny
too.
too.
Cool, cool.
Ah, fine.
Thank you for the one you gave me.
Let me remember your name. Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
Nieves. The one you couldn't
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Japan.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you later.
Do you speak Spanish?
Poco.
Un poco.
Soy alumno.
Alumno.
Tengo vuestro último disco aquí y quiero que me habléis de él, el nuevo disco, y quiero que me contéis cómo ha sido grabarlo y es este álbum.
What's the last one?
10 bucks.
What if I can get that to bounce up, down and up again?
The last time we came to Madrid, we had everyone chase us, follow us up the street, and so if it's going to be anything like that, it should be pretty good. We like being chased.
She wants you to talk a little bit about the fair trade and, you know...
Oh, sure. Johnny's better at talking.
Well, fair trade it's all about making trade fair in the world, all about getting fair prices for farmers in third world countries, and also good rights for workers in those countries, because they're treated very badly by first world companies.
It's a great ball, this. What I object to about Liam Gallagher's comments here is that you look far more like a geography teacher.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is true. Look at this jacket.
What about that jacket?
What, do I look like I'm about to take the capital of Peru?
Yeah.
No.
For your Spanish. You know, that's part of geography, isn't it? Spain.
That's part of geography, isn't it? We all look like teachers. Don't shout yet. like something breaks.
You shouldn't have.
But just that complete. I thought we pulled it together though, man. I was like about to shoot myself in the head. Didn't. Let's do it.
Call me back.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, it's just coming to a close. We just we have this last concert in London tonight, and then we have a month break.
It's really strange when you come off tour. It's like it really takes a good 3 days to readjust, and you know, I find myself just being really stressed, and like when I'm just back for the first day, you know, in the house, I've got nothing to do with myself. You know, there's no one to tell me what time I've got to be where, and there's no one to cook my dinner.
So were you all out wild partying to rock and roll excess to the early hours and have just scraped yourselves out of bed to get here?
We were all staying in a youth hostel and we had to be in by 10.
Well, bless.
I wish everyone didn't ask us about how boring we were.
Well, I'm not asking how boring you are.
Well, you are, basically.
I'm not.
You're not boring compared to us.
Honesty is the key for us, I think, because like you said, people can see straight through pretentiousness, and you've got to keep it simple. You've got to sing about what you know about. You know, we're not talking about pimps and hoes on the streets of Compton, you know what I mean?
Well, it was all right. It was all right. Yeah.
Do you want to introduce it?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, in the most best DJ way you can.
Okay, then, right. Good afternoon and welcome to Broadcasting House in London, where we are doing the Mark Rattle and Mark Riley show for the nation's favourite pop music station, that's Radio 1, all right? Joining us today, 4 up-tempo beaty young lads from the Isle of Wight area. They are called the Coldplays, and this is a future single of theirs, Let's Rock.
These shows in London really stressful, you know, because it's like we've got so many guests and family, and you know, the phone just doesn't stop ringing all day, you know, and I just want to chill out, do you know what I mean? Snow. Hi, Snow. No. Look at this, look at this. Can you drive up past that? That's amazing. Very nice, very nice. Hello? Yeah, let's try again, let's do it. Makes a difference when you've got people that are trying to get interesting answers out of you as well, though. An entertainment magazine? Okay. We get so many that are just really crass and stupid, pointless questions. The thing about pizzas is it's the thinness of bread which makes a good pizza. It just makes for a bad interview. Dodgiest musical influences? Well, that would have to be Genesis. Yeah. Do you know who that is? Phil Collins, yeah. There you go. You know, I was young. You know, we've all got a few skeletons in our closet.
Can we do the shortest ever radio edit in history? Start playing and then come out of it straight away.
All right, let's do that.
Ready?
So, in my
here we go.
place, live in Manchester, Coldplay on XFM.
This is an unashamedly cool love song. Okay.
Oh,
Great, that was pretty
one
cool.
of my favourites, actually. I have
That
to
sounded
say.
good, I think. It was good live.
Wait. Alright? Yeah, good. Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
Well done.
I see
Well, this is chapter 1. This is just the first chapter. This is just
great.
an introduction.
Is this coming on radio?
Yeah, you'll be able to hear this now. This is a lady talking about your music.
Coldplay make alluring, understated melodies that sneak under the listener's skin and nag away incessantly until you surrender.
What's the music?
Coldplay are refreshingly sincere, honest and emotional, with no bluster, fake rhetoric or pseudo-angst.
This is brilliant.
This is
Also,
true.
thankfully devoid of the Generation X curse of irony. Chris Martin's words teem with existential poetry and ache with naked vulnerability.
But I think we should use that. We should play it in our concerts, like at a
Before.
subliminal level.
Mastery of their idiom is consummate, perfectly poised between primitivism and polish. Brazenly tuneful and inclusive, their hypno-swirl of delicate, powerful melodies, stately piano motifs, and beatific, show-stopping anthems.
Every concert we're putting little flyers on every seat and for people to fill it in and present it to the World Trade Organization in September, rather than just always talking about it. We're trying to actually make a practical difference now, trying to really put pressure on people to change to some specific laws.
Every time I get a bit down or worried about something, I just remember like driving through this dust bowl that used to be like plush rainforest. Do you know what I mean?
We're all very comfortable in our cotton wool kind of Western Wales.
You're in the middle of recording your album when you went out. Did it change your perspective when you came back?
In one sense, it made me think, well, it doesn't really matter about a silly little album. On the other hand, you think, well, if I've been given this opportunity, I'm going to make the absolute most of it and not mess around and not, piss it all away,
How do you prepare before you go on? Obviously, as a drummer, do you do any exercises?
Table football.
Right.
Really, go on.
And when you that bit when you walk up the tunnel and there's sort of spinal tap, what's going through your minds at that point? Are you having a laugh and a joke, or do you switch off?
Still have a bit of a laugh and a joke. Yeah, definitely. We take it incredibly seriously. We never want to, sap the fun out of it. It's always good. Portugal, Switzerland. It's quite a lot, isn't it?
wake to find no peace of mind. I said, how do you live as a fugitive?
Many of the paparazzi have been gathering on the scene. It is not clear whether the group have arrived or not. Police had a call following a disturbance in a club, and one member spent the night behind bars. Father and his crew are now headed back to the United States.
That's massive.
Wow.
Look at the state of that.
It's
Shooting a shot outside it.
Last night, did you hear it?
Just after we got in, yeah.
Did anyone get hurt?
Someone was shot, definitely.
There wasn't any blood there, I didn't see any blood.
Fucking hell.
Was it loud?
No.
20 metres away.
It's gunshots are surprisingly quiet.
Oh, really?
They don't sound like they do in film. They really don't, though. It just sounds like a cap gun or something.
That's weird.
In my place were lines that I couldn't change. I was lost, oh yeah. And I was lost. Crossed lines I shouldn't have crossed. I was lost, oh yeah.
Who's this guy coming up here then?
Message for you, sir. Listen, sir. When you're ready, boys, you want to do a sound check?
I made a conscious decision not to take the garbage to the dumpster.
We got to like go off radio, otherwise people are sick of it.
Yeah. I think I agree that it smacks of just a campaign.
Oxfam, 1 million sign-ups. Desmond Tutu was the millionth.
You're joking?
No.
No way.
Was that a coincidence?
Was he?
Pardon?
Was that a coincidence?
Yeah. He just happened to be at one of our gigs the other day. We really got 1 million signatures.
1 million. This isn't just the leaflets on the tour.
No, but it's the Make Trade Fair campaign.
It's huge. So
2 gigs, and then we do the presentation of the signatures, then we have finished and we go home.
Yeah.
It's a good way to finish the tour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
America is kind of seen as the holy grail for bands anywhere. And we never in a million years thought that we would ever get this far in America. I mean, it's mad. To me, the Hollywood Bowl is it.
Please. Come on, gentlemen.
This for us is a very special concert, you know, and Los Angeles for us, I don't know if it's because actors are always depressed, but we seem to do well here. Anyway, this, I hope this whole concert goes really great, even if you're like 2 miles away at the back of the place. How on earth did they get in there?
When I get a torch shining in space. It's going to feel odd, but just not too much pressure.
I got it. Pick it up. Pick it up. You've got it, mate.
Oh, hello, little chap.
Some sunshine today.
We are at the House of Blues. Everybody ready for our breakfast?
Oh, that's a cracker.
There's about 200, 300 people down there.
Is it sold out?
Yes.
What's the deal? Are we bringing them out? Or I don't think they're quite ready. Yeah. Quick break. Quick. Doc, speed up your news. And then when we come back, we'll be ready for Breakfast with Coldplay live from the House of Blues.
So here's what I was thinking we could maybe do. We take 1 week, live 105 in San Francisco, then do Vegas, then do Chicago, then Saturday Night Live.
7 days.
7 days.
You've got like a 4-minute break to just see if you want to improve anything in your mix. I mean, it's all pretty crude.
Okay, thanks, man.
The band is here. Please welcome Coldplay. Oh, there's nothing in the world like 9 a.m., man. These guys just grabbed the wrong guitars, and I think that's a good start.
Thanks, Bevan. Thanks, King.
How long must you wait for? How long must you wait
Johnny, what was the deal? You couldn't hear yourself at all, or was it plugged in, or what?
It just wasn't working.
Wasn't working at all. And that's good or bad? I'm not using it.
It's good at this time.
It's good, okay. Well, it was a good improv. You ended up playing it live right into the microphone. So, welcome, you guys. 9 a.m. is tough. I apologize. Apologize for that. Chris, you act like you have no problem getting up at this
I
time.
have no problem.
Really?
When we come on for this sort of thing, especially in the morning, when we've just played last night, you know, this is when it's a real test. When we first came to America, I was very cynical about meeting people or doing a radio show. But then the way I look at it now, the way we all look at it now is, well, these are the people that when we leave then keep playing our music. You know, so why don't we just go in and say thanks a lot, see ya, rather than saying fuck you.
Everyone, oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Everyone, thank you guys.
In 5 years, we've gone from playing in the loft of my mum and dad's house to here.
Hold it.
Thank you.
But we haven't had to change anything about what we haven't had to change any of our ideals, which is so cool. America for me was just so far away. It's so weird thinking about how I used to think about it, because now we're here all the time, and we've spent years here now. Now we've been to more places in America than most Americans, you know?
I can't even remember the start of this tour. It feels like about 10 years ago. I just have no idea what I was like then. I think I was probably the same.
Then Johnny's really changed. He used to just stand totally still and hide and, you know.
I'm going to buy a jukebox, like a nice old jukebox, and so I need to collect about 200 singles to go in it. So this is the single challenge, and the trouble with buying singles is there's usually about 1 million of them that you've got to flick through.
Like mainstream pop culture is terrible, you know. But can I call you in a bit? I'm just in the middle of an interview.
Hello? Hello, Mike. Really? No, I don't know you either, so it's okay. I'm Johnny.
We're really trying to like fight for getting sincere music, you know, to be the main thing again. That's what you two are about. That's what the Beatles were about, really, you know.
I'm actually in the Rocky Mountains near Denver, in Colorado. Well, it's good, you know. We've been out for about 2 weeks now in North America. And yeah, it's all good. We've just played some of the biggest gigs we've ever played, you know. We haven't really had a chance to sort of sit back and think about everything that we've done. I think we'll kind of wait for middle age to do that, you know.
If you can find early Atlantic label, like sort of early 70s, that's a really good year for Atlantic. See, I also like to collect Beatles covers, and this is a cover of Get Back by Deirdre Wilson.
I went for a definite change, and I stopped being shy about showing how much I cared about what I was doing. All of us did, Johnny especially. We both sort of decided, well, why should we hide the fact that we think this is the best stuff ever? We don't like to say it too much, but that's the way that we like to perform.
Bob Dylan, Sam and Dave, Dusty Springfield. I don't know what that is.
We'll feel like we've kind of virtually been everywhere when we finally get to Australia.
Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, and The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, Fire. So not a bad day, really.
Thanks, mate. Bye. Yeah, my hand's freezing.
This is great.
It's so big.
What was that?
Your brake's still working.
All that up there.
Racing to the top. I don't think he wants to come. Johnny, not a good idea.
I think it holds the record for the highest hitting.
We'll continue to insert some showers, followed by thunderstorms later in the day.
Humid in the afternoon, followed by a buildup of scattered thunderstorms on Sunday and Monday.
Raise your hand if you don't have a name tag. All right, guys, let's talk about our schedule. Gates are scheduled for 5:30.
Back here.
Coldplay comes on like 9 to 10:30. Unfortunately, we have to return this park to its pre-concert status after the evening.
I always forget my pass.
Search tonight. We're doing a visual search on these people. We're not patting them down. This isn't a metal group. This isn't a hippie group. We're not going to pat them down, okay?
Hi, can I see your credentials, please?
I don't have mine yet. I'm in the band.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Weapons don't come in. With our new concealed weapons permit law, a lot of people are starting to carry weapons these days. They don't come into our amphitheater.
I'll show you a picture.
Do you have a photo ID?
Yeah?
Okay, you mind if I look at that?
If somebody approaches your gate and has a weapon, they take it back to their car.
We're also finding that
tell me something worth fighting for. Oh, and I'm gonna buy this place, is what I say. Blame it upon a rush of blood to the head.
Come on, Johnny.
What's the blurry out there? Really? Is it raining?
It's cold, the heaters are on.
I've got a t-shirt on, this and this.
That makes you a big man, does it?
Yeah, we should play Blowing in the Winter, man.
Well, by the way, it's 20 years to the day since you two played here, and I don't know whether that means
Please look at ratetrainfair.com. See you later. Goodbye.
Literally 2 minutes.
You're going to have to stop jumping the bag so much to
I know.
Is it really painful?
Yeah. This can I fly to Cleveland on the Tuesday from Chicago?
Yeah. I think one time we should get a hot air balloon.
From a festival, oh man, we should do that.
We should hot air balloon in.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. A bit pretentious.
Ready, Chris? No.
No, not quite. Yeah. All right, is it, we have to go.
We've got to go now, otherwise.
I'm going to be ready in 13 seconds.
Here we go, cheers.
Good night, good show.
Where's Johnny and Will?
They're already gone.
Help yourself to drinks and stuff. Right on!
Wait!
Thank you very much.
First time I saw you, I bawled my eyes out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you very
No,
much.
but have a good show.
Okay, bye.
No.